Welcome everyone back to Into the Light, where I'm going to be describing things like commitments in regards to how to keep them and how to understand caring for your neighbor. I'm going to be using personal examples, which I had AI push out so that way I can read it out to you directly. Continuing. Remembering our commitments and considering others. I have been thinking about how keeping a record of our commitments can help us become better people and remain faithful to what we have promised ourselves and, when appropriate, to God. Sometimes we can make a decision in our minds and genuinely mean it. We might say, "This week I will have no more than one energy drink a day." But if we never write it down, we can easily forget what we decided. A week later, we might not even remember whether we said one, two, or three. I remember making a promise about only having a certain amount of energy drinks, and I completely shattered that promise. But when I wrote it down along with other promises, I found myself more likely to retain that. Of course, mixed in with love for God and some other things that played a factor, but having that literal proof to refer back to allowed me to understand and try to create the willpower to lean towards what I was trying to accomplish, and it allowed me not to forget it. Continuing, writing it down changes that. It gives the commitment a clear form that we can return to. When I write something in my notes, I am more likely to remember it and take it seriously. I can look back and ask myself whether I kept my word. Scripture places great importance on remembering and being faithful to our word. Habakkuk 2:2 says, "Write the vision and make it plain." While this passage is specifically about God's revelation, the principle of making something clear and keeping it before us can also help us understand the value of remembrance. Jesus also taught, "Let your communication be yeah, yeah, nay, nay." Matthew 5:37. Our words should have meaning. Ecclesiastes 5:4 through 5 also teaches us to take promises made to God seriously. For that reason, I think there is value in writing down personal commitments.